he goes by the YouTube handle Masshole Report.
Stay away from me, lady! Stay away from me! Get this lady away from me! Get her away!
Man, that man's whole fucking report, dude, is such a fucking goof.
Okay, Peters!
What's your mission?
My mission right now is to keep you from harassing small children.
Or we can start asking you why you need a bigger bra than Kate does.
It's me, Kate. You know, Masshole Kate, Bane of your existence Kate, your every night obsession Kate.
I targeted you because you're a pedophile. That's usually how that works.
She's just trolling him one way or the other.
I was the constitutional law scholar today, bitches.
It's like going to war with a fucking nuclear power that has lost its fucking mind.
I'm here to be a spectacle, not a role model. Oh shit. What's up, guys? We're live. And shiz, fuck you. I'm not muted. See that?
I was like waiting to tell you were muted, and you just said you ruined the whole night for me.
I did. I just switched up the script. All right, I gotta change my disclaimer. What's up, guys? We're live. It's another night of chili. I was just talking right before we went live about how I'm getting frustrated with Chili DeCastro because he is like he is what the crack epidemic of the 80s to urban communities is to YouTube today. I really want to go do something meaningful with my YouTube time. And we have stuff on the back burner because we always do. But he is just like a quick, easy, gratifying hit of content every single time. This guy is such a fucking spectacle.
What do they call it? Shooting fish in a barrel?
Yeah.
He is the content.
I don't know how to quit him, I think it's love. It's getting annoying because he does the same shit every time, but just new layers of ridiculous.
Are you, Kate, are you saying you want to spend a weekend with him up at Brokeback Mountain?
I would like to spend a weekend with him up at Brokeback Mountain.
But will he have the headphones?
I just want to observe whatever man he chooses.
Of course he will. The question is, will he have Charlie with him? That's the only question.
Oh my God. So that's probably the worst thing. That's spoiler alert. I hate to do this, spoil the whole thing for you. But one thing that stood out to me about today was that Chili left Charlie in a locked hot car. I believe it was hot anyway. We'll watch the video together. It doesn't look like it was running to me. For 2 hours. For 2 hours, he left that dog in a car.
I wouldn't trust him with my pet rock, so.
I mean, he better hippity hop off talking about anyone ever being responsible for any life right now. So hang in there, Kate. Do it for Charlie. Yeah, I just sometimes he bores me, and there are actually interesting, sort of impactful, much more obscure stories out there. They're not people that you guys necessarily are as attracted to. Certainly, we won't get such a crowd, which is all right. It's not the name of the game there, but it's also it takes work to put into it. Chili takes no work whatsoever. I'm just going to be 110% transparent here. Every time that we stream about Chili, it is guaranteed to be a good time, interesting, to talk about, and it's going to be relatively successful. We know that right off the bat because you literally just have to close your eyes and land on a time stamp and play it, and he's doing something absolutely outlandish and clownish and ridiculous.
He trolls himself live every day.
Zero, just Chili interacting with his surroundings. I wish that he could just lean into the fact that he's a fucking clown. If he could really look at himself in the mirror and be I am a great comedy act. I make compelling content, making a fool out of myself, and I'm going to commit to that. Then everyone would fucking love this guy. He would be a household name, I think.
He's a comedic genius.
Right. If he could just really lean into that and accept that.
As an adult, how can you talk to another adult with headphones on your fucking head unironically?
So I mean, even just this still shot right here, guys. Look at the absurdity of this scene. Chili
The cop
staring
knows that the cop's like, what
intently
the
at the
fuck?
cop. The cop, he has what the fuck look on his face. This lady over here doesn't even give a fuck. She's trying to ignore him. This woman, I wish I could. Can I zoom in on this? I can't even zoom. But look at her fucking face, dude. Look at her face. She is done. She is done with her existence on this mortal plane if she has to listen to Chili DeCastro speak for even 30 milliseconds more. Like, she's just had it. Like, just this still shot. We could do any still shot. In fact, that's where I wanted to start from. I'm just going to literally, I'm just going to pick a random place to still shot Chili, and I guarantee the scene's going to look absurd. Right. There it is. Headphones up on his temple. He's staring intently into his phone. This lady is still trying to ignore that he exists. This guy's like, what the hell? This guy over here is probably questioning why he even came to work today. And this woman, you can see the corner of her eye, eyes still shut, looking like she's given up on the human race everywhere that you go. Look at Chili's not even in this one, and it looks ridiculous. Like, geez Louise. No work whatsoever. This is like the lowest effort content on the internet right now, and somehow people keep coming back for it, and we keep doing it because it's just that much fun. Like, so here's like, you guys want like the Cliff Notes version for a minute?
Sure.
Let's do that. All right. All right. So this, I believe, is
clips, right?
Yeah. This is like a best of compilation right here.
Friend,
This guy didn't take a note to the Constitution. This guy. These guys did.
Who is he calling? Hey, phone a friend? The 50-50? What do you need? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You don't tell me where to stand. As long as I'm not obstructing.
Chili just told DMA to go in and get arrested, but Chili won't go in. LOL. Support DMA. Chili is a bitch. That's what Accountability for All said.
What's up, dude? You sure I won't go in? You sure? You sure? Like, I can't even open the door? You won't let me? Why? I didn't come here to get arrested with him. I came here to bail him out. Where is he going to jail?
I know. I want.
Not recording. Okay, I got from SEK. Thanks you for the 55. Chili is only there because he wanted to collect money again. DMA would have been arrested. DMA, don't let Chili fool you.
I'm an actual activist. What are you doing sitting at home behind your phone throwing things?
He's so triggered.
I'm an actual activist. How you doing, man?
The best part of this is that, hold on, let me see if I can get the picture up too that was sent to me. Chili actually shook the hands of the police that arrested Denver Metro Audits.
Deep-throating the boot again.
Yeah, so I'm going to play the end of their interaction because it looks like Denver Metro Audits definitely had the air the entire time of like, what the fuck is this guy doing here? Right? Because Chili is obviously of no help whatsoever. He actually probably makes things a little bit worse. Although, full disclosure, these buffoons were going to film the lobby of a social security office, you know, the office where you have to walk through a metal detector and there's armed guards everywhere, like that office where people are exchanging very personal identifying information, and there's a lot of glass in the building. That's where they were trying to film For Your Freedoms. But, you know, like any way that it could have gone south was just absolutely amplified by Chili being there. And so this Denver Metro Audits guy is kind of like, yeah, he's reading out some super chats. He's very standoffish with Chili. You can tell he's trying to be polite, but he's kind of like, yeah, I don't really want, like, you know. And later on, I believe the woman in the video, I'm hearing anyway, went live and was like, hey, you can send money for the arrest to me or Denver Metro Audits. Don't send it to Chili, which you can unpack that whole scenario if it is in fact true and determine what you think about everyone involved. But one thing is apparent, they do not want money going to Chili, allegedly. Nobody does. I mean, nobody does.
Except Chili.
Yeah.
Just send $5, $10, or $15 and, you know, it'll be all right.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they don't want it going to Chili. I mean, everything should go through Chili for transparency's sake.
Right. So I
think these poor
that
people didn't even know what was coming to them when this fucking doofus pulled up in his minivan.
I'm trying to get to where this kid really gets let out again. There it is. Like everything that we do just looks ridiculous. All right, we'll start from here.
It means so much to you guys. If you can, you guys were very generous today in the super chat. You're not making a good example. Feel free to donate to my donation links. They're all in my about section.
Like, what is he doing there? What is he doing?
Weird hand thing.
Right. It's like he's trying to feel involved with what that's Denver Metro Audits right there. He's just been let out where they had detained him.
He has like a professional camera crew, and there's Chili with his iPhone.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty nice little camera setup she's got there. Much better than what we have going on with Chili. But Chili's trying to insert himself into like someone else's e-begging for his own e-begging purposes, I'm sure, and it's just a clusterfuck of.
He's e-beg-cepting him.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's expensive. So it's going to cost me thousands of dollars. Yes. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I don't make that much money, guys.
Right.
I make less than minimum wage.
Well, it's not that. It's that we need money to fight the power.
Look at right there. Why?
Nope,
Why?
you're wrong.
I mean, this kid at least is being mostly honest here. He's like, listen, like, I have chosen not to employ myself. I'm not making a lot of money. I've just gotten arrested for trying to film a Social Security office. And now I need you to pay for it because I don't want to pay for that either. Right. Like, yeah. And then Chili's like, no, wait. You got to put a spin on this. Like live after he said it, like completely oblivious.
He doesn't know how to read a room.
No, and I
Or
mean,
read.
like that's something that, like, if you were actually, friends and associates with this kid, number one, I would immediately tip the scale to assuming that he's a shitbag, like full stop. Right now, I'm on the fence. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm on the fence about this Denver Metro Audits fellow, but at least he's not Chili level of just slimy and dishonest and backhanded. But Chili's obviously trying to insert himself into this, but God, see, this is what I mean. It's so easy. You don't even have to, no prep went into this whatsoever.
No,
random timestamp,
no
live. I did that, and everybody. I didn't pick one ahead of time. I just randomly hit one, and we're already hit with all this fucking content.
The whole point of having a community that everybody puts in $5, $10, $15, $25, $100, whatever you can get. Do it now. Don't wait a second. Do it right now, please.
And I appreciate all the people that have already been getting super chats. Accountability for all in there. All my people in there. Guys.
Right. He just goes on ignoring Chili, like, shut the fuck up. Right?
Did you see how hurt Chili looked when he said accountability for all sent a super chat? He was
yeah, look at his face right now. Look at the anger and narcissistic injury and just anguish.
Oh, he's heartbroken still.
He always looks upset. He's always upset.
Can you slow the chat? You're supposed to every time.
Fuck. Okay, I'll slow. Yep.
Everyone. There's so too many people to even mention, guys. So we appreciate that. But the super chats, YouTube does take 40% of those. Yeah. So, and then I have to pay taxes on the remainder. So if you guys can, again, all my donation links are in all my about section for all my stuff, guys. So it's almost 4 guys.
Can you log into your account through my phone, or do you have to have the backup phone to get? You see what I'm saying? I have a backup phone. Can you log into your own YouTube?
I can log in at my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he want to see his
you need double
his monetary shit?
So we're gonna go.
That is a bizarre request, right? He is asking. This is
why did he do that? I didn't catch that.
He wants to see how much he makes.
Is that why?
I don't think so. No, I would presume that maybe. I'm not sure if this whole thing was being streamed to his channel or what, but that was, he literally, it's just back it up.
He was saying he logs into his YouTube on his other phone and asked him if he does too, right after he's talking about how much money he makes on YouTube.
Hold on. No. I got to listen to it again. Sorry.
You see what I'm saying? I have a backup phone. Can you log into your own YouTube?
I can log in at my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go back.
You guys 40% of those. So, and then I have to pay taxes on the remainder. So if you guys can, again, all my donation links are in all my about section for all my stuff, guys. So it's almost 4 guys.
He's seething about the money.
Can you log into your account through my phone, or do you have to have the backup phone to get? You You see what I'm saying? I have a backup phone. Can you log into your own YouTube?
I can log in at my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just-
I need to go. Oh yeah, so I can do it on Sweeties.
Okay, if you need double verification or something like I do.
So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go.
Yeah. So what
He was trying to get his login.
No. Sweet Tea is logging in, and he was asking Denver Metro Audits to use his YouTube channel, his social media, to log into Chili's phone. That's gotta be one of that's like, you know, especially because I'm assuming like this kid has subscribers on YouTube, not, you know, millions, but he's got like 50,000, and he's probably that's a weird thing to ask for.
It's like a boomer way to try to hack someone.
It's literally like asking someone to log in, you know, sort of to their bank account on their phone, except, you know, your bank account can't like go live and, you know, fuck up your, you know, online reputation in front of all your online friends at the same time. Like, that's just a heavy thing to ask for.
Yeah, those are really odd requests, and they like don't know each other. Chili just showed up.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And like this kid does not want him there. He's like, you know, obviously flabbergasted and weirded out by his question. Too, like, I could just log in on my computer when I get home. Like, he doesn't want to talk to Chili. He literally doesn't want. He's been hard ignoring him the whole time. Like, as a side note, this kid is friends with Josh Abrams. Like, they talk on a regular basis. They're cool, as far as I understand. So Accountability for All and Denver Metro Audits are like buddies. So the fact that he's trying to, you know, insinuate himself into this, it just makes it even more.
He just sees money to be made. That's all it is.
Yeah, he desperately just wants to attach to anyone within the auditing community at this point.
Within the continental United States.
My phone for months, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So that's why we left. Thank you for holding the good camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have to edit that because I cussed a lot.
Yeah, we were all cussing.
Oh, guys, this video is gonna be going. This is gonna be a top-notch video, guys. When I'm gonna edit this video and toss it up there, this is gonna be my main thing I'm working on. I gotta talk to my attorney first and see what he wants me, if he wants me to publish anything or not. So thanks, bro. And thank you for K-Dog, guys, for coming down here to support us. You guys know DJ K-Dog Party. And this is a subscriber of mine.
Wait a minute.
True.
Did they just say that? Did they bring a DJ?
No, I think that's the name.
Right. So his DJ K-Dog, is that what they just said?
I think so.
So they brought a DJ to their audit. This is amazing.
Guys, for coming down here to support us.
Hold on.
This is gonna be a top-notch video, guys. When I'm gonna edit this video and toss it up there, this is gonna be my main thing I'm working on. I gotta talk to my attorney first and see what he wants me, if he wants me to publish anything or not. So thanks, bro. And thank you for K-Dog, guys, for coming down here to support us. You guys know DJ K-Dog Party.
Yeah, they brought a DJ.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, they brought K-Dot. K-Dot. Thank you. I'm sorry. Whoa, wait a minute. DJ K-Dot, the party, is another auditor.
Oh my God. What a
notes.
rabbit hole.
Hold on. We have to take notes now. DJ K-Dot.
The party, is that part of his name? The party.
I'm sorry. Thank you. The party. Does he do weddings? Asking for none of my friends, actually.
He does
asking
any kind of
for
party.
Laguna Larry and Laguna Lauren potentially. All right, now we can continue with the video. There's just so many little details tonight. This is magnificent.
And this is a subscriber of mine. He came down, he saw the live stream. A true American right here, guys. A true American.
You gotta start fighting, guys. Show up. If you're in Denver, you see these guys, and you can show up, man. We gotta start fighting.
Wait, did they drop Son of Anarchy's name there or what?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
You guys know DJ K-Dog Party. And this is a subscriber of mine. He came down,
Oh, it's subscriber Brian. Okay, subscriber Brian.
You gotta start fighting, guys. Show up. If you're in Denver, you see these guys, and you can show up, man. We gotta start fighting.
Also, Chili.
We don't stop.
I support AFA. That's one of my best friends, but I don't get into drama, guys. I think we're better off as a community, united and fighting each other because it makes us look unorganized, and I don't like.
Chili does not like that.
I support AFA. He's my friend. Thank you, Chili, for coming.
I've got nothing negative to say about anybody, man. I'm just here to support you.
That was a lie. Are you
Sure.
kidding me? I got nothing negative to say about anyone.
He has nothing
Just
but
like,
negative to
down.
say.
I'm telling you, like, this guy's trying to be as cool as possible because combined, they've probably got like 5,000 people watching. There were a lot of people just in Denver audits at one point. I mean, there was a lot of people watching. Like, what a shitty position to have to be in. You know, where Teresa, hold on. Are you trying to walk by? I'm just gonna shut my camera off. Sorry, I got wicked distracted by that.
Did she mute instead like an amateur? I bet she did.
For half a second. I came back. All right, we're good. All right.
All right, so we got a DJ and 2 auditors so far.
Right now, this is about Denver Metro Audits and what he just did for us. He just took the ride, took the ticket. Now he's going to need funding. So that's why I always want to make sure you guys are going to Denver Metro
He looks
Audits.
so displeased
looking up
with
his
Chili
PayPal,
pointing
Cash
at
App, and
him.
Venmo and sending him $5, $10, $15.
So is there a actual court date?
Yep, got a court date. Should I say it? Yeah. It's September 8th at 9 a.m. It's going to be at the courthouse downtown, the federal courthouse. It's on 901 19th Street.
All right, y'all make sure to
So
support that.
we are, we'll see where it goes, guys. We can get some case law going on this, man. I'm going to be talking to Lackluster about it. I'm going to be talking to AFA about it, guys. I'm talking to everyone about it, guys. So we'll keep you in the loop. We're going to be doing panels. I'll probably be.
He keeps dropping Josh's name.
Chili's so frustrated.
All right, well, let's wave goodbye.
Let's wave goodbye.
Wait.
See you, Williams.
You know he's pissed because he's.
Take care, everybody. Take care,
Remember,
everybody.
man.
Teresa, you
Take
you
care.
have to tell me before you.
Take care. We're leaving. We're leaving. Take care. Take care. Thanks for setting up for
The
the law.
attention wasn't on him for a couple minutes and he hated
You
it.
can't put your hands on me.
Okay, guys, so there you have it. There you have it. Yeah, I'm grifting for Denver Metro Audits 100%. If you could allow me to grift for Denver Metro Audits, go by his page, look up his Cash App, his PayPal, his Venmo. Make sure that you guys go by there and donate $5, $10, $15, $20, $25 to him as soon as you possibly can.
And this is just an image thing at this point, because like I said, this kid had a ton of people watching him live.
He was reading off super chats and it sounded like he got a lot of them, so I don't know why he needs Chili to help.
Literally just so later on, Chili can say, I raised you money. That's all he wants to do right now.
They're just trying to get shots of like the front of the place and stuff, and Chili's just standing there recording them while they record things.
Right. That's kind of almost sad about it, though. Like, he wants so desperately to be part of their group, and they don't even really want to acknowledge him. They didn't ask for him there. They're not excited.
He's the kid sitting on the sidelines.
Right. Like, he's literally just filming them, filming their videos. It's kind of sad. I mean, it's sad in a very pathetic way, honestly.
It is pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
Explains his pathology.
Yep. I feel like this is sort of like an allegory for what I suspect most of Chili's life must have been up until this point. Just kind of like,
He's a 4th place champion. He has never
there
sat
is
on the
something
sidelines.
kind of sad and tragic. I'm not even trying to be snarky here or degrading or anything. It is kind of tragic to see like his sort of desperate need to attach himself or belong with other people, and he just constantly can't hit the mark.
Because he tries to scam his way in.
Right.
Does he just like stand there and film them, or does he like eventually?
No, I think that this gets pretty soon. We're
get
gonna
his
find
baseball
out.
glove and go home.
No, we have to find out Charlie's fate in this video. It's very sad too.
Subscribe to come down. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for having me.
Right on, guys. And remember, guys, forced patriotism.
He has to do the selfie pose so that the person's in the background.
Yeah.
It's just a question, though. He's not trying. He didn't say he wanted to fight you. He just said why. No, but he's here fighting for your rights. He's here fighting for your rights. He's fighting for your rights, man.
Now she's filming him.
Look at the veins in his neck bulging out. Like, why is she
And he's
filming
very
me?
uncomfortable with that. Look at how uncomfortable he was with her filming.
Because you know what it is? It's when other people film him, he knows he's going to look super short, so he gets mad.
Yeah.
All right, DMA. I'm going to get the flock out of here. I got stuff I have to do today. Plus, my dog's been in my car for 2 hours now, and I want to get him out. An hour and a half. I want to get him out.
So he admits it right there. He admits it right there. The dog has been in the car for 2 hours. He's going to actually get to the dog at some point. We're all going to have to really pay attention. I don't think the car was running. It would appear that he left the dog in a locked hot car.
Yeah, it was about 90 degrees in that area today.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll pull up the weather after the fact so that we can really look at that.
I just don't want to bring him out on this property. I'm going to bring him out on the grass.
Oh, he's not rushing to get the dog so far.
No, there's content happening for the cause.
Is that a commie?
We got an
How-
anti-freedom.
Sorry, Destiny.
How is
I
that
think
auditing the police by calling them dumbasses and saying they can't have the Batman symbol on their car?
I mean, that's just what they do.
confused.
That's literally what I mean.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I don't
shouldn't say
know.
that.
I think it's
close.
pretty awful that he literally he slipped up and mentioned the dog was in the car for 2 hours. Then he backtracked because he realized how that sounds. So he amended it to an hour and a half. And then
still didn't walk back to the car.
Right. He's still frozen right now because it's more important seeing DJ K. the party yell at somebody off screen about a Batman sticker. Is it a cop he's yelling at? Do we even know?
I think so. He was wearing one of the navy blue polos, it looked like.
No. The guy in that Chili was first yelling at. Yeah, it wasn't a cop.
Oh, I don't know. When he was walking towards the car.
No, that wasn't a cop.
Oh, then why are they yelling at this random dude?
That's what they do. No, that Chili even said he's fighting for your freedom, right? That was just somebody who was at the Social Security office for business.
Oh, so they're probably like, you guys are fucking buffoons, and this guy's like, fuck you and your Batman sticker.
Some people, or they're like, don't film me, right? And like that turns into, and this is like where this is a tangent, but there's no actual sort of rights protection, legal education, anything of any value that you could spin as any value in any way. This particular sort of interaction, because this is literally just a random person who did not consent to being part of this content, and don't really care what the fuck you're doing, asking you like, don't film me, right? Like at that point, like, yep, sorry, my bad. Like, it's hard to avoid if you're filming in public and streaming yourself. I get it, but like, you don't have to go fisticuffs with them, but inevitably these types usually do. So I'm gonna give DJ K. the party a check mark, as I probably want to see more of his content, because this guy seems interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, Jinx.
Can I be DJ L.
Take that mask off.
Yeah, it's not a cop. That's just like some dude.
Take that mask off, boy.
Oh, he's telling them to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Take that mask off, boy.
And there we go. And Charlie's still in the car, you guys. Charlie is still in the car, but it doesn't matter.
That. Hey, DJ.
Save Charlie, guys. Send us $5, $10, or $15
Well, there's
to
people who
save
don't understand
Charlie.
what we're doing. DJ, call your phone from there. Call your phone from my phone so you have my number.
Here, this is yours.
Oh yeah, I just got pamphlets and shit.
So you got my number.
I got you. I'll call you.
I don't have a phone.
Oh, you don't?
They confiscated my phone.
Oh,
so
you have...
took the phone?
they took my phone for evidence. Okay, cool. So we are going. I got to go get a new phone right now. So we're gonna go get a new phone.
I have a backup phone, and I have another phone if you need it for the time being.
I'm gonna just go get a new one.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I have another one. Sweet Tea, put your number in here so I can call you. And listen, I want to talk with you about a few steps that are super important. That you know, a lot of people say a lot of dog shit about me.
He seems interested.
And there's some steps you want to take right now before your arraignment and stuff. So let's just talk about it on the phone.
When you open with,
You know,
there's a lot of people that have shit to say about
with
me.
you. So far, people record my conversations and put them online. So I actually just want to help you. And if you don't,
He records them and puts them online.
I'm gonna hope, and again, this entire message is a stream is a private message and personal message to Denver Metro Audits. I hope that at some point you do have a conversation with him, and I hope that you do record it, and I hope that you disseminate it everywhere, and I hope that we can all enjoy it together because I know it's going to be bananas. Denver Metro Audits definitely strikes me as the type of fellow who appreciates explosive and juicy content. I would invite you, Denver Metro Audits, to consider the possibility that you can get that explosive juicy content without having to yell at random old men at the Social Security office right now. Chili is available. Chili is willing to reach out and speak to you. I'm just go ahead.
Chili is great content.
Yeah, he is. You got that right now.
He's got his little butthole lips going. Oh no, did Kate die?
No, my son was talking to me. They're being extra distracting this evening. It's getting kind of late.
Oh, my help. That's okay too. You know what I mean? God bless you.
No, I appreciate
You know what I
coming
mean?
out to support us, man.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah, 100%.
Like
And
I said,
I knew who you were. I knew who you were. Don't bring it up. Don't even bring it up. Don't bring it up. Let's just move past it.
Okay.
There's no point. It's unwinnable. You know, it's just what's the point in continuing? But I do want everybody to make sure you.
Truth Social, all that stuff. So Patriot Strong, I'll be there too.
Let's throw his. Can we throw that up there on the live stream?
Thank you, San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Take a SJVT, for instance, guys. He's done some controversial things that I find to be distasteful, putting it mildly. But, even he had the human decency, really, and the shrewdness and the intelligence to recognize Chili for what he is quickly and treat him like the clown that he has inevitably become, right? Like, this is like, auditors out there, you're looking for a little drama, you're looking for a little pizzazz, some jazz hands. Like, Chili is literally your guy. He wrote the book on jazz hands. He will add some bedazzle to your channels without having to get arrested at all. He'll threaten it, but he's never going to do it. It's never going to happen. Like, it's perfect. Think about it, Denver. Think about it.
Is there personal information on there? Oh, okay, no.
What's the name of your company? What's the name of your company? All Things Handyman here in Denver. The name of this gentleman's company is called All Things Handyman. So if you need a handyman in the Denver,
Handyman, guys.
All
Supporter,
Things.
guys,
Right.
Can I see that real quick?
No, they're cutting him off because, like, this is the dumbest thing to do. These guys are super controversial figures. The range of trolls that each one has varies from pretty, benign and lighthearted to some real malicious ass people out there. Don't be yelling this gentleman's business out. Like, you're not, like, the odds of you getting him any business whatsoever, pale in comparison to getting his business trolled mercilessly. Like, don't do that. But Chili is so tone deaf that he either doesn't know or doesn't care.
Is he like reaching for something? He was like, "Can I see this?" and reach for something.
Right. He's trying to take his business card. Right? Because he handed him a business card. Now he's smart enough to go, is there any personal identifying information on here? Right? Because Denver knows, like, if I throw this guy's card up here and it has his phone number, his address, like his business name, all that shit, like, you're going to have a bad time. Brian the subscriber, you're gonna have a bad time. Denver knows this. Chili doesn't give a fuck. He immediately jumps in because he wants to be, he doesn't want to be the good guy here. He wants to be the better guy, even. Like, you know, ooh, Denver brought a subscriber out and he's being nice to him. That's great. Let me take it a step further and fake promote his business. But all he's doing is promoting this dude to get trolled. So, real good guy, Chili.
Handyman. That's the name of his company right
there.
Right,
you can see in Denver's face, he's like, what are you doing? Like, stop it.
He came down here to fight.
Nobody's happy about this. Nobody's happy about
Patriot
this.
Strong on Getter and True Social and
Oh, okay, Brian's happy about this.
All right. Good to meet you, Denver.
Okay, you too, bro. You got my number.
Yeah,
so
I do.
Give me a call.
Sweet tea. Nice to meet you.
We gotta fight for our rights, guys.
I'll see you again.
Be
Okay.
safe.
We're gonna win.
Ew, did he blow her a kiss?
Pleasure. I'll see you guys on the next
And at this point, it has been an additional 10 minutes that Charlie has been in the car. He says that he has to get back to him because, you know, he doesn't want to make him sit in the car in the 90-degree weather, but he really doesn't give a fuck.
I'll see you guys on the next one. What's a little bear doing? Let me shut this little bear. Let's go around the corner. Let's get some grass for you guys. So, you know, let me address something real quick.
Was that car running?
I don't know. Let's see if he starts it before it moves.
I'll see you again.
Be
Okay.
safe.
We're gonna win.
I think you hear the beep when it unlocks, though.
Pleasure. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys on the next one. What's a little bear doing? Let me shut this little bear. Let's go around the corner. Let's get some grass for you guys. So, you know, let me address something real quick while I just got some people on here. Look, you know, as far as having a cordial interaction with a,
I don't think he started it, right?
Let me shut this little bear.
he
Let's
has
go
yet.
around the corner. Let's get some grass for you guys.
He hasn't moved
So,
yet,
you know,
though.
let me address something real quick.
No, he's
while I
moving
just
right
got some
now.
people on here. Look, you know, as
Oh,
far
no, he's
as
not. No, he's
having a cordial
go.
interaction with a tyrant or someone who is acting as a tyrant, you know, look, we're not going to make it anywhere if we just say we're going to fight the power and we're not going to try to, you know, Martin Luther King Jr., his goal was to get to negotiation. I mean, research MLK Jr., you know, read the letters from Birmingham. When you really get into the letters from Birmingham, his entire mission is to get to negotiation.
Yeah, I listened to that. I have headphones in too, and honestly, it does sound to me like he might have started it.
I'll see you guys on the next one.
Let me turn up my volume.
What's a little bear doing? Let me shut this little bear. Let's go around the corner. Let's get some grass for you guys.
Yeah, you can hear the
So,
keys.
you know, let me address something real quick while I just got some people on here.
Yep.
Look, you know, as far as having a cordial interaction with a tyrant or someone who is acting as a tyrant, you know, look, we're not going to make it anywhere.
People are
if we
saying
just
he
say we're
hits
gonna fight
Charlie at the
power
end.
and we're not going to try to, you know, Martin Luther King Jr., his goal was to get to negotiation. I mean, research MLK Jr., you know, read the letters from Birmingham. When you really get into the letters from Birmingham, his entire mission is to get to negotiation. That's his whole mission. So the idea that I wouldn't work with the powers that be to try to create change, it's just ignorant. It's unread. You're not well read. People are like, oh, you fist bumped with a cop, or you shook a cop's hand, or, you know, you were nice to that cop. Guys, you don't understand. It won't be me or you who gets rid of torture cuffs. It won't be me or you. It will be someone who's within the system that convinces their higher up or that higher up to implement a new system of change, where we change to straps, where we change to digital detainment. And you guys, do me a favor, listen.
What is
everybody has to
digital
have your indestructible
detainment?
Trifold. You've got to have one of these. Make sure you have your trifold in your car at all times. It should go on your visor. You should never not have your trifold. Go by.
Honestly, I feel like if the car wasn't running and Charlie was in 90-degree weather,
He would have been
windows weren't
panting and stuff.
that he'd probably be dead right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, I don't think that you should ever leave a dog, even in a running car, for 2 hours. You really shouldn't.
Or leave your car running for 2 hours.
Right, because, like, you know, a less likely but still worrisome scenario, which is why like you're not supposed to leave kids, dogs, anything in the car, even if it's running, is if anything malfunctions and you have like a buildup of carbon monoxide or something, like you're not going to know it until the dog is dead. You know, I'm not sure if the car was locked or not, but someone could come in and steal the dog. The dog could get into something or choke on. Like, you just really shouldn't leave a dog in a car. Look at all those bungee cords. I mean, I'm surprised that Charlie didn't take that opportunity to just fucking hang himself.
He
Honestly.
could have been like Cirque du Soleil in the back, all fucking wound up.
I'm just saying, if I was Charlie and I had two, you know, probably 2.5.
Hello?
I think Kate died. Kate, you need to leave and come back because you're frozen.
You can hear me, Shiz?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can everyone else hear us?
I think so. I think it's just Kate's frozen. Well, look at his face talking about his trifold. Oh, all right. Her screen went down, so she's restarting. Rest in peace, Kate. We miss you so much. Like, I don't know what we're going to do without you. I thought it was just StreamYard. I was like, oh, no, it's doing that thing again. But
This is now the second funeral we've had for Kate. Poor Kate.
I know. She's missing. If anyone has seen Kate.
She's now died twice. If anyone has seen Kate or Charlie, please contact the authorities.
All right, please let us know immediately. We're very worried about both of them.
We're already having milk cartons printed with their faces on it and distributed throughout the local Massachusetts area.
Milk cartons. Are milk cartons even a thing anymore? We'll slap her on some of those.
I don't know. I don't think, are they?
We can send her, we can put digital trifolds. We can put them on zip drives and just disseminate them.
That's true. We can do that.
Kate will get one and it'll help her get home.
Find your way home. Click your heels or something, Kate. Click your heels.
Logan said Kate can handle herself. Rescue Charlie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have to worry too much about Kate.
That's true.
Yeah, we need a Kate and a Kate is missing trifold. It's the Shizzle Show, bitches.
That's
Good
right.
luck to all of you. Oh yeah, maybe she had to go turn her car off. She doesn't live in it though, so it probably was not on. She was probably in her home like a normal human being. Like, he could settle down somewhere, become a decent car salesman because he's full of shit, and
that's
like
what
do something with himself.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, it's the same thing over and over again because he's constantly trying to scam his way into things. If the idiot would just park himself somewhere.
Kate's texting me and said my internet just went out for no reason.
Fucking T-Mobile.
Oh. Oh no, if she comes back on her phone, we won't get to watch the video. Long live Faux Shizzle. I don't want Kate to die yet. I'll miss her. Who am I gonna like talk to and make random inappropriate jokes to? It's not fair. Look at me. I am your host now.
It's the Shizzle Show.
It's the
Shizzle Show.
All right, her router is restarting. She can't pay the bill on the first. That's rude. That's not true. I think she overloaded her internet because, you know, Chili's kind of a big deal on YouTube. So when you stream him, things go haywire.
That or she's having the same fucking T-Mobile problem she keeps having.
Right? Let's just hope. Can we send good vibes to the Kate and the Wi-Fi?
Yes, let's radiate them out over the interwebs. Through the baby in the belly, too. Don't be afraid to radiate them through the baby in the belly.
She needs to siphon. She needs to siphon some Wi-Fi. We gotta teach her how to siphon Wi-Fi.
Tell her to
At least
drive
don't end
down
up in
to
the hospital.
AFA's place and he'll hook him up in the cable out in the driveway.
Oh yeah, she just needs an extension cord in the driveway, and she's Gucci.
Tell her to go to AFA's driveway, and AFA's mom will help him out or help her out.
Oh man, she's gonna end up like throwing her router across the room. That stinks. Poor Kate. We miss her dearly. So was Chili invited to Colorado? Do we know? Anyone in the chat, do we know if he was invited to Colorado or if he just showed up like an unwanted relative at Christmas? I need to know. I'm very curious. I don't watch Chili because I like watching it live. He just showed up? Is that really?
I thought he was going there to train. Wasn't that part of the reason he was going to Colorado, or the reason?
Yeah, supposedly, but that fight's never gonna happen. It's just not. Like, I don't know why people keep hoping it will. He's not gonna do it. So he just saw this guy on YouTube and showed up like swim fan. Is this a swim fan situation?
Could be.
Well, it was clearly an excuse to grift money because that's Chili's entire life is trying to find excuses to grift money. I hear you typing, Larry.
Sorry. I'm trying to help Kate siphon internet. What do you want?
He is like a stray cat. Chili's a stray cat. If you leave your door open too long, he comes and messes up your entire city.
Who said that? Butch Brady. Nice one, Butch Brady.
He's a stray cat. Right. I want to know why the headphones are back and the green glasses. Is he like feeling?
Oh, does he have? I wasn't even paying attention. Does he have green glasses?
Yeah, he has green glasses now.
Okay.
You're paying attention? What are you doing, Playboy?
No, I mean like I wasn't paying attention to the glasses. I was paying attention to everything else. Maybe are they like maybe he's in a green mood? Are they mood glasses?
I think they are mood glasses, and I think green is like sad because he seems really sad he didn't get to grift off of this random person.
Or are they magic glasses? Are they red but they're just green today? They change colors. Because that sounds like something Chili would invent.
That maybe they're transparency glasses, so you can tell what mood the transparency officer is feeling.
And they just automatically change colors depending on what the transparency officer is feeling at that moment.
I think so, so that you can tell, so you know that you're on camera and you know how they're feeling.
Okay, that would make sense, I guess. That sounds like something I would invest in. Is Chili raising money for that? Does he need investors?
I think he always does. There she is. Add to stream. We missed you.
Okay.
We've mourned you twice this month.
I am bumming off. What do you mean?
Are you in AFA's driveway, Kate? Using AFA's mom's Wi-Fi now?
No, I'm using an Xfinity hotspot actually, which is because I have no idea what just happened to my router, but shit's just blinking. That's all it's doing.
Oh, I said this is the second time we've warned you this month because we had the funeral like a couple weeks ago,
What?
Kate, just hit play on the video. Oh, she didn't hit play. It's amateur hour here at Masshole Report.
No, I'm playing. I just literally my entire family can't stop bothering me.
There's no Wi-Fi. What do we do?
It's just ridiculous. DJ Smith, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, this has nothing to do with anybody other than this man right here, Denver Metro Audits. So just stay focused on what the actual problem is. Stay focused on it. But as far as what we're doing, we don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. You said what? I can't read all these. I'm sorry, you guys. There's just too many. They're coming too fast. I don't have it. Thanks for the new members. I appreciate
Logan, I know that routers are not. This is the first time that this has ever happened with my router. So if it becomes a recurrent problem, I will absolutely consider your advice with the utmost thought. But as of right now, I'm just going to assume that something's going on with FiOS, because every once in a while something goes on with FiOS.
Actually, Kate, if you're going to do
the
that, you're
router
better
screwed
off
up.
going. If you're going to do that, you're
Appreciate the new
you're
members
better off
coming
just
in.
going through Philly's
Thank
website.
you so very much. I
Right.
appreciate it. Go ahead. Am I blocking your way? Am I blocking you, honey? Oh, she gave a real little frown. So yeah, but listen, I'm not gonna be horrific to cops and to federal agents who are not horrific to me. If they're horrific to me, I will be horrific back. We have to get some people on the inside who are listening and willing to work with us. You know how many people follow my channel who are ex-cops? I'm just back in the
Oh my God, he's still filming
these
them.
guys are going to get.
He's still filming them, and of course, I'm on a hot spot. I am slumming it right now. I don't have the time or energy to call customer service with FiOS right now. So pick your poison.
You know what? Watching this spin is actually more soothing. Oh, there's Charlie.
Oh my gosh, she goes back.
So no, he wanted to make friends, so he brought the dog over. Smart tactic.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
He won't bite you.
How old is he?
He's 8.
He's 8?
Yeah, you'd have to really.
That's literally what just happened. You're so right, actually. Because before that, he was like, I can't take him out on the property here. I got to take him out to the grass. And then he proceeds to just let him out the side in the parking lot.
Oh, the awkward laugh.
He's such a good dog.
I've seen him on your streams before.
He's a good dog, man.
What kind of dog is he?
He's a terrier. He's a mutt. He's supposed to be a purebred, but he's not. He's a wire terrier.
He's got that scruffy hair,
Yeah,
I like that.
He's due for a grooming. Which, by the way, I'm looking for a dog groomer here in Denver. If anybody knows a dog groomer, that would be amazing.
I got it. My dog groomer's amazing, bro.
Yeah,
I just go to PetSmart. It's cheaper.
He's literally just trying to make friends.
All right, man.
This is
Talk
sad.
to you later, buddy.
You okay, Dot? Let's do an audit together. Let's head out downtown Denver and do one.
Yeah, I already got assaulted by District 6 a couple of weeks ago.
Is Chili gonna finally have a black friend?
There he is.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my God, this dog is
He's a
just
little
running
love bug.
around the parking
He's a
lot.
little love
Stop
bug.
it. Stop it.
Terrifying.
Get hold of him?
No. He cashed my check though. Huh? He cashed my check.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
There's a couple people in the community who have cashed my checks. That
Oh, he's gonna try to shit on
if
Josh.
it comes back, it comes back. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But the one person who I'm absolutely not worried about that it'll come back. But I help people as much as I possibly can. I just
my
don't
God.
announce it all the time.
He's such a loser.
There's a few
Yes,
people
you
who I
do.
hope
You announce it
come
all the
back and-
time, even when you don't do
and,
shit for anyone.
Get even with me.
Right on, Chili.
Right on, dude.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
Bye, Charlie.
Oh, bye, Charlie. Bye. He's gonna try to grab you and
Poor Charlie.
say goodbye, Charlie. Good boy.
Oh my
He
God,
wants to
stop.
go with them so
Oh my
bad.
God.
Look, he's trying to leave with them.
This is how he says goodbye. He
I'm
gets
s-
aggressive. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
I'm scared because he's just running around a parking lot. Oh, there's a car.
Come on, Charlie. Load up. Load up. Come on, Charlie. Bye. Bye, sweet tea. Load up.
Ew.
Outlaw, you're not blocked now, bro. So just don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Just
He's
move
blocking his own
forward.
family,
Like I
man.
was telling Denver Metro Audits, there's things we can't discuss. It's just no point. Let's just move forward. We've got to change this system. That's what matters the most. You guys, if you want to support what I'm doing, go by DeleteLawz.com. Get your digital trifold or your indestructible trifold. Get my ebook or my poster. Make sure everybody goes by Denver Metro Audits. All of my followers, all of my members, if you guys could, go by and drop him $5. If everybody drops him $5, he'll have enough money to really create a good defense for himself and a good offense for himself. So let's do all those things. Let's do it all together. And thank you guys for coming by. I do appreciate it. If you're new to me, this is what I do, and I'm not going to stop. And the people who are here, the people who have the wrenches, they are hardcore with me. We don't stop. under any circumstances, under any conditions, no matter how difficult it gets, we don't stop. We don't stop. Charlie, tell him we don't stop. Charlie, tell him. Tell him, Charlie.
We love you, Charlie.
Tell him, Charlie.
Poor Charlie
Tell
just
him,
wants to get
Charlie.
out of the
We
car.
don't
Look,
stop.
he just wants to get out of the car.
Poor guy. He wants to
Oh
go
my
with
God.
them. He's like, take me, please.
Okay, Charlie, lay down. Charlie, lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Is that the hit they're talking about? He just tapped his bum.
Yeah, he just tapped him.
He's so excited. Anyway, he's nice. Nice to see you guys. I just want to, Charlie, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Charlie Little Bear? What are you doing? Don't you disobey. You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do.
Oh my God.
That's a good
one. Why does the dog look terrified?
Okay, lay down, Charlie. So Outlaw Ninja, sorry, dude. Obviously, we deal with a lot of adversity on this channel. So let's just move forward, Outlaw Ninja. Give Outlaw Ninja a chance. I know that people have said a lot of horrible things about me. Just move forward, you guys. These people get wrapped up in the drama of the bullshit. The faster we let it go, the faster it goes away.
Probably not. Says the man who mentions it on every live stream.
All right. Got nothing but love for you guys. Thanks for coming along for the ride, for the new subs. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody hit the subscribe button. Everybody hit the like button. We're at 563 likes with 750 people. Everybody hit the like button real quick. Just hit the like button. Just hit it real fast. You're not blocked. Just hit the like button. Everybody just real quick hit the like button.
Hit it so quick, guys. Hit it. Take your finger.
Real quick. Just hit the like button.
Yeah, just take your finger.
I just
At
did
least he's
Outlaw
not like
Ninja.
holding
I
the
just
stream
asked him, but now
hostage
you're
and refusing
distracting
to
from what
talk
we're talking
until
about.
people
So,
like it.
you know, just stay focused. Anyway, I got to get the flock out of here. I got things I have to do today. I just drove over here because this man was taking on the powers that be, and I wasn't going to watch him do it alone because we have to have each other's backs. That's what this is about. It's not about jealousy. It's not about who's the leader. It's about really fighting for justice with the best way we possibly can. So stay strong. Go by DeleteLawz.com. Make sure you get your inner circle trifold. Good to see you, Yoshi, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gator.
He's so pleased with himself. He's so pleased with himself.
He really is. He's like, that went great. And all my new friends liked my dog.
When does Charlie get water?
Never, apparently. I bet you that car smells like stale dog piss. I feel so bad for Charlie.
Me too.
Poor guy.
Let's read some super chats for Charlie.
Okay.
Speaking of which, our first super chat comes from Barista Gabby. Hang in there, Kate. Do it for Charlie. Big Water. A search warrant was executed on Chili's Facebook page by Stanford Sheriff in Virginia. Is that verified?
Info@massholereport.com if anyone knows any information.
Yeah.
Super chat.
I'll try to search that down. Somebody else actually sent me an email to that effect. I don't know. I have yet to see the video where he apparently discusses this. I'd be interested. Yeah, keep in mind during this video, AZ Jeep Girl says 41 USC SS 102-74, section 420, video recording in a federal space without permission of the tenant agency is prohibited. Chili should know that. No, he doesn't know that. So yeah, again, they're fighting for rights that you actually don't have. Chili, why can't we photograph in there? Because it's a social security office and people have the right to privacy in there. Thank you, Barista Gabby. Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, such a weird, like, this is the sort of auditing that I really don't like. It's like homes, businesses, social security offices, social services offices, things like that. Like, what's the point? There's no point. There's no point. If Chili had himself been arrested, we would have witnessed a grown man shit himself live on YouTube. Well, he said at one point, I didn't come here to get arrested with him. I came here to bail him out, which is just really kind of defeatist thinking. If you ask me, the goal should never be for anyone to get arrested so that you have to bail them out. Judy LaPointe says, great. Insanity starring Delete Lawz and the man who sees numbers in his head. The Rain Man? It must have killed Tina, or Betro said, it must have killed Chili not to be the top idiot in the circus. He supposedly left his poor dog in the car for 2 hours. Yeah, confirmed. Minimum of 2 hours. Judy LaPointe, thanks for joining. Barista Gabby, DJ K-Dot is a Hannibal Buress impersonator. I'm interested in K-Dot now. Yeah, I want to see. He sounds like a party. Ron Skifika or Ron SKFC. I'm not sure how to
You
pronounce
do
it.
this every time. Skip
I
it.
know. Skifika? I don't know. I insert an A that doesn't even exist there. I don't know how to pronounce that. Did Chili ask to crash on Denver's couch afterwards? I'm sure. Yeah. Hopefully there was a phone conversation that hopefully Denver records. Chili's mind. Well, shit, that didn't work. Whose sofa am I going to serve tonight? Just like high school, nobody likes me here. Barista Gabby, thank you. It
But
is
he
kind of
has a
sad to
puppy
watch.
now, so people did like him.
He probably got the dog just to like start conversations with people. It's kind of sad. Ed2276 has donated $10 for the Train Charlie to Attack Chili Fund. Probably wouldn't take much coercion. Tina Flores says, I think he hits Charlie at the end. I'm serious. Yeah, Tina, I mean, he kind of just tapped him, to be fair. Tita, you don't have to spend extra to correct yourself. He hits Charlie at the end, yeah. TK Teller Mac K says, Miss Mafiosa, it was 94 with 56% humidity with rain. We are in the Mile High City with the weed and a mile above sea level. Yeah. It's not a good day to be in a car. $10 for Max 23 to save Charlie. Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't know. It's like homeless people have dogs and dogs can adapt to a lot. I hate throwing a dog in a shelter is never a good thing. But I do worry that Charlie isn't getting enough time to be a dog. Mordred LeFay said, can Chili finally say he has a black friend now? Yeah, he's always said that though. I mean, I feel like as soon as K-Dot sees how he perceives the black community, his word, not mine, he'll reconsider. Paul Berry, Charlie did a 2-hour Bikram yoga session. Yeah, he did a little hot yoga. Poor thing. I think the car was running. Denise Lynn wants to donate $1.99 to the Let's Train Charlie to Drive fund. That would be great if the dog just drove off and left him. Stuff of Hollywood movies. Judah the Point, $2. How do you not know that DMA is nuts? I don't know anything about him. I was kind of getting a certain impression, though. Stephen Alley, $2. Now that Kate's gone, it's Shizzle Show about time. Hell yeah. I bet you were fine without me.
Ew, you weird people.
I didn't even really need to come back.
Jake does not agree.
It sounds like they're actually having a conversation with the dogs across the street.
Oh, cute.
Denise Lynn again said, let's teach Charlie to drive. She really wants him to drive off and abandon him. I do too. TK Teller Mac K says, Colorado is #1 in the country for car theft, and we have extremely hard animal cruelty laws. Find out where he is, and I will get Charlie for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think it's inevitable that at some point animal control is probably going to come in and take the dog because he keeps leaving it in cars. Like, you're just really not supposed to do that. I hope that he stops. $20 for the new Shiz format. Cop outfit. Will you wear the cop outfit next, Shiz?
Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe, but only for Kate. When we meet at Applebee's.
It better be Applebee's, you whore. Don't go anywhere nice now. Applebee's or your second 12 dicks. Is what
Applebee's are nothing.
Right. Applebee's or bust. Barista Gabby. Poor Charlie. Check his post on his YouTube community page. He's under investigation. All right, I'll check that in a minute. Hold on, let me come back to that. Inquisitor Rurik says, free my man's Charlie. # save Charlie. Yeah. And Chuck in Tennessee says 23-minute mark of his Gastonia video last night. Okay. All right, let's go there first.
What was the other one we were going to look at?
His community page. All
All
right,
let's do his community. To it?
I do.
Oh, wait, we have one more super chat.
Uh-oh. Jeff Hart's. Usually the door doesn't beep when you open it unless the car is running. It beeped when you opened it. Yeah, I think the car was running.
I'm pretty sure it was running.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do this in order here, is I'm going to share my screen and we're going to look at his community page because apparently it's going to let us know that he's under investigation. It says Stafford County Sheriff's Department has accessed by Facebook data by filing a request through a court. Stafford County Sheriff is in Virginia. What right/standing does the Stafford County Sheriffs have to file a court order for information?
If they
on
think he committed
Facebook.
a crime.
I mean, so here's one reason.
It could have been he sent a vulgar threat to someone, and now they're investigating.
Well, I was gonna
the
say,
messages.
so if there was some sort of cyber crime, like harassment or a threat or child pornography or enticing a minor, remember that story about him maybe talking to 17-year-old girls on Tinder? If that's true,
Yeah.
which I don't know if it is, maybe it goes a little deeper. That there's a lot of reasons why they could access it. None of them are good, usually, for the recipient of that, because in order for them to get a court order and essentially subpoena Facebook, they have reason to believe that there was something criminal that happened on Facebook.
Yeah,
if
they
he's telling
need
the
a
truth.
decent amount of evidence to get that far.
Right. Like most of these social media companies are not going to comply unless there's a pretty solid court order. So,
Yikes.
yeah.
I wonder what he did.
Yeah, it might be threats, honestly. It might be threats. I mean, if they really believe that it's
It was
harassment.
probably like a weird, like, rape threat email. Like,
he's made very, I mean, when you threaten to hold a man down or anyone down. I believe he threatened to hold a woman down and mount her as well. Then that's a threat. All right. So the next one we're going to is the 23-minute mark of his video. All right.
This is an email from Facebook, and the email says, "This is to inform you that we received a legal process from law enforcement, a legal process, warrantlessly search my Facebook account, that we received a legal process from law enforcement seeking information about your account, my Facebook account." So a legal process. What kind of legal process? A transfer of data?
Oh my God, listening to him read this email is already grating on my nerves.
And he's in like his creepy tone.
He can't just read it.
Is it even a real email?
Look at how many like screenshots or downloaded videos he has about Freeman too. You see that Freeman.
Yep.
Yeah. It's weird that he redacts out the information at the top of the screenshot. I gotta say though, because everybody knows what his email address is. It was on his community.
Well, no, I think it was the case number he blurred out.
Okay.
Of my data and produce data as required by law. The legal process was accompanied by an order. An order? What kind of order? A court order? A search warrant order? What kind of order? That
a legal order, a court order. Like what? He's such an idiot.
Obi, this isn't a legal process through email. This is Facebook letting him, and this happens when Facebook has to cooperate with law enforcement. They let the account holder know, but they also cannot disclose information about the case.
Right.
prohibited us from disclosing information about the case. This is the case number. There's a case until a specific time had expired, and we were legally required to produce the records. They were legally required to produce the records. What records? Specified in the demand. Then how come I don't get to see that search warrant? If you would like additional information about the legal process, please let us know as soon as possible. I'll be responding to this email. Thank you. Law enforcement response.
I'm still wondering if it's fake.
So
I'm wondering if he's being trolled.
Legal.
Not only could it be fake, but it could be one of those phishing emails. I mean, there's a lot of
Trying to get
things.
his password.
And how is he getting that it's this law enforcement agency in Virginia?
I don't know. It doesn't say that in the email. Unless he looked at his logins or something. I don't know.
Oh man, this is
it's a rabbit hole.
Hold on. I'm just gonna see if there's any known scams that pop up. Okay. So somebody wrote about it on Reddit. No, I don't want notifications from Reddit. Thanks.
Like, I mean, I think if they do that, they would have to give you a copy of the warrant. Unless he has a copy and that's how he knows what police department it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Very odd.
Well, Michael Bowman said 2 days later you get a form.
Produce data required by law. The legal process. What did they say? This is a warrantless search, accompanied by an order. Legally required to produce the records specifically demanded. You know, I had a conversation tonight with a cop, and we had a fairly decent conversation.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. We'll see. Because, at some point either charges will pop up or they won't. It doesn't look very legit to me, though, honestly.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I don't think that he's intelligent enough to fake that, honestly, for attention. I think he's definitely stupid enough to receive an email like that and immediately lose his fucking mind.
Oh, no, he would be like calling the FBI, being like, you trying to take me out?
Yeah. Blue Bacon said subpoena. Right, but he hasn't received. So, I mean, I don't know.
I think they technically can subpoena the information before they notify him.
Right.
But it doesn't look real. That doesn't seem like a real thing.
So here's the thing about Facebook is all of their information is not it's your information, but it's not your information.
You don't own it.
You know what I'm saying? You don't own it anymore. Facebook does. So if Facebook gets subpoenaed, what they're sending over is information that they own. It may be attached to your account, but they own it all. So they don't the police don't need to serve you with a subpoena or any sort of warrant. They have to serve Facebook, right? It's not necessary to serve you at all. So that part makes sense. Yeah, Facebook probably would have
spelled out.
You're right. They probably would. All right. So let's, God, I was going to end the stream, but now we have a new rabbit hole.
Right? He is the content gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, but it's almost annoying. All right. So let's see what we got here.
I know, because there's other shit we want to move on to.
Okay.
Where's Paul Carroll? Paul.
Yeah, he wouldn't know though, because this is really going to be a terms of service thing for so the legal requirements are on one end, and
Paul says he's done subpoenas for similar stuff with Amazon.
Right, but our question is not the subpoena process itself. Our question is on the user end. So if you're sending out a subpoena to Facebook, you're going to know how to do that and how to interact with Facebook on your as the law enforcement or district attorney's end, but it's going to be different for the user. So I don't think anybody's questioning that it's absolutely plausible and absolutely likely and has happened that law enforcement can subpoena Facebook and they don't have to necessarily serve that on the user because it's not the user they're accessing
right. Do they notify
from
the user?
That's the question, I guess, but Paul, unfortunately, probably wouldn't know unless he's worked for Facebook. All right. We disclose account records solely in accordance with our terms of service and applicable law, including the Federal Stored Communications Act, 18 U.S.C. sections 2701 to 2712 under U.S. law. A valid subpoena issued in connection with official criminal investigation is required to compel the disclosure of basic subscriber records, which may include name, length of service, credit card information, email addresses, and recent login, logout, IP address if available. A court order issued under 18 U.S.C. section 2703D is required to compel the disclosure of certain records or other information pertaining to the account, not including contents of communication, which may include message headers and IP addresses, in addition to the basic subscriber records identified above. A search warrant issued under the procedures described in the Federal Rule of Criminal Procedure or equivalent state warrant procedures upon a showing of probable cause is required to compel the disclosure of the stored contents of any account, which may include messages, photos, videos, timeline posts, and location information.
I don't know. I don't know if they would email you and tell you that unless he got like a login alert.
Let me see. I'm searching the safety center right now to see. Okay. It doesn't really tell. Like, I'm gonna have to go through the whole Facebook terms of service, and I don't have enough time to do that right now at 10:46. I guess, should we just do it? Okay, let's just do it.
If you don't do it live, you're just going to do it after the live anyway.
Right. Okay.
Where's Bobby Lawz? We need to talk to Bobby Lawz about this.
Right, seriously. Privacy policy maybe is what we want.
Paul Berry has a point. All government subpoenas are sent via Facebook now. So,
yeah.
That's how you got served with your federal cease and desist, right?
Well, no, but I mean, they could be subpoenaing. So what he was sent in his email was not a subpoena. It was essentially Facebook just telling him. Okay, how do we respond to legal requests? In response to legal requests like search warrants, court orders, protection orders, or subpoenas, these requests come from third parties such as civil litigants, law enforcement, and other government authorities. Learn more about when we respond to legal requests. Here we go. Okay.
Oh no, retired colonel said Bobby Lawz down at Applebee's trying to pick up drunk chicks. Applebee's is where all the hoes go.
So yeah, I deep dive. Here we go. No, because now we're back to where we were before. It's not a deep dive at all. It's not. Okay, review answers to frequently answered questions. Let's see.
At least, Paul, you understand that Bobby Law is the actual law scholar.
No.
So sorry.
Further asked questions. Here we go.
Oh yeah, MD has a point. California privacy notice. They may have laws about that.
Okay. Yep, they do. Right here. We notify users, including advertisers, about requests for their information before disclosing it unless we are prohibited by law from doing so, or in exceptional circumstances such as where a child is at risk of harm, emergencies, or where notice would be counterproductive. We will also provide delayed notice upon expiration of a specific non-disclosure period in a court order, and when we have a good faith belief that exceptional circumstances no longer exist and we are not otherwise prohibited by law from doing so.
Oh, it did say in the email that they would give more information when they weren't prohibited.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty consistent anyway. Now, let's be fair, and could I, as a scammer or somebody nefarious, potentially read that? I mean, it didn't take me that long to dig up that information and then, fabricate an email to that effect. Yeah, but the email doesn't ask him to click any links, call any numbers, anything like that usually a scam email would do.
It's just a notice.
So I think it's pretty legit, actually. It could mean a lot of things, though. They're not even specifying. So it sounds like there's different tiers of information that they can access, with different tiers of government requests. So at this point, it could be something as mild as just his login information, how many times he's logged in and what from IP addresses. Or it could be as serious as,
like
getting
all his info.
Just pictures. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry for calling Paul. I didn't mean to confuse you, Paul.
We love all the Pauls here. Well, guys, that was a good talk. I'm probably going to bed. Thank you guys for all the generous super chats. I was asked by a Chili supporter how much money I've made in a day or even a week, and I answered 100 million a month. Of course, I'm making $100 million a month. So thank you so much. I'm living in the lap of luxury thanks to using Chili's name, and I'm really hoping that the law enforcement out in Virginia, doesn't get him before I can totally cash out on this amazing windfall. Have a good night, guys.